You know what? I forgot to die. 2020. Don't blame you. Right? Alright, let's see if we can handle this time. Dragon Bone Smasher. Okay, I assume I need to equip that. Is this like the, not strong enough to use this weapon one hand, however you may use it effectively if you wield it with both hands. 30 strength. Alright. Is this like the Yorm the Giant fight, where there's obviously something over there? Give the old god a slice of cheese. I have no idea how this is supposed to go. You gotta stay long enough so I can hit you. Ow! That hurt. You're gonna be so mean. The ballistas? Wait, what? Uh-oh. I'm dead. I don't see any ballistas. Let's check out this sword real quick, actually, before we jump back in there. Blunt lump of iron that smashes foes. Said to have been forged by the ancestors of the Stonefang miners to be utilized against the dragons, imbued with a spell to protect the wielder from fire. Oh. Mocked by blacksmiths who snidely refer to it as a slab rather than a sword. Does that mean... Is that what I need to get through the lava? Can't wait till you see the moonlight. Uh-oh. Oh. Am I dead? What? One shot? Are you serious? Okay, well, that happened. Have you played this boss before? I believe so. So here's the thing: I haven't played Dark Souls in a very long, or sorry, Demon Souls in a very long time. And recently, every time I've tried to play it, I've always gotten stuck on Flame Lurker. So this is the first time in many, many years that I have gotten past the Flame Lurker. So basically, at this point, act as though I've never done this before. Is pretty much what it comes down to. Oh, hey, there's a ballista. I see that over there. I don't see how I get to it, though. Oh, there we go. See, that didn't work. Are you fucking kidding? That didn't work on the other side, so I didn't expect it to work there. Oh, wow, that makes me really heavy, too. Okay. I get the feeling I'm gonna need this sword, but man, does it make me slow. Yeah, so every character I've made recently and played through Dark Souls with was not Granny Matilda, so they were not up to the challenge of getting this far and defeating Flame Licker. Now you don't? Oh, okay. We'll go back to our longsword so we can actually move. There we go, look at that. Granny's spry. Oh, come on. Let me through, let me through, let me through! Oh my god. Am I not supposed to be here? Dragon likes to hit things, eh? Last thing I'll say. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here, because everything he does instantly kills me. Hey, that didn't instantly kill me. Close enough, but not instantly. Oh, that did, though. Fuck. Sounds like Dark Souls? Read it. What? I'm confused. I'm also getting my ass kicked. Can you move so I can have my souls? Thank you. Oh my god, are you serious? Rhetorical is the correct word. English major, by the way. Oh, yeah. There you go. Well, I mean, you've been spending so much time on Japanese lately. I mean, you know. Something had to give. I honestly don't know if I'm supposed to be here. I get the feeling I'm not, but I'm also kind of committed because my souls are inside, and I'm out of Archstone shards. Honestly, to me right now, this feels like Dark Souls when you Okay, he's not attacking me right now. This feels like Dark Souls when you defeat Quelaag, and the Ceaseless Discharge is right there after her, but that's not where you're supposed to go. I feel like I just ran in and started fighting Ceaseless. Oh, come on already. Just gotta follow the gimmick. Yeah, that's what it seems like, but I don't... What the gimmick I haven't figured out is how not to get instant killed by him just reaching into the room wherever I'm at. Right now, that's the problem. So, he couldn't see me here, right? Is that really all it is? Finding these pillars and hiding behind them? So like if I stand here... Nope, he kills me. Well, I'm out of ideas. Almost. Maybe bait his attack and then run back to the other pillar? It's really all I can think of at this point. What? Well, at least I got my souls back before whatever that was killed me. I gotta watch my stamina when I'm running in there. I ran out of stamina. I couldn't break the pillars quick enough. Wait. What? I was behind the pillar. Hi. Oh, come on. Okay. That seemed right, but then it wasn't. Oh god. No? Okay, well, that happened. I have no idea. I have no idea. Kitty cam win? Kitty cam when I got a kitty that'll sit fucking still long enough to be on cam. That's win. Hey, we got past. All right. Operate. Oh, someone don't like needles. Oh, that was my crossbow. Okay. Does he look away? Ah! It's like the most basic stealth mechanic in the game. Walk past the giant enemy when they're not looking at you. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there I needed that sword that protects me against fire. Yep, this is just a stealth mission. Now, I've thought about doing a kitty cam, but, well, for one, my cat's not allowed in my room right now. Alright, let me through, let me through, let me through. I'm hiding. I'm hiding and you can't see me. Yeah, now look away. Betas hits into the columns and don't get splash damage. Okay. Fuck! I just lost all my souls. Because I put that big-ass sword on. I guess I don't need it right here because he's not doing fire breath attacks. That was just me being dumb. But yeah, I thought about doing a cat cam. One, my cat's not allowed in the room right now because she peed in the bed a couple times a few weeks ago, and I'm not convinced she won't do it again yet. Secondly, she doesn't have like a spot where I could set up a cat cam so that you'd actually be able to see her consistently. She needs to just like learn to chill, sit in one spot, and she has not learned that yet. See, you say don't get hit by the splash damage, but I don't see anywhere that's not part of the splash damage. How old is she? She is, let's see, 2 years old? Wait, did I do that math right? 1, 2? Yeah, 2 years old. Long time for me, but basically bait his attacks, then fire the ballistas. 3 of them. Okay. Alright, that opens up the stairwell. So here's where I want to equip this thing. Like my Jaguar's yeah, so she just... I don't know. She's a kitten still. She's hyper. She runs all around the place. She doesn't, like, chill in one spot, really. So, I don't have anywhere in the apartment where I could actually set up a kitty cam. To watch her, that she would actually be for more than just a few minutes, you know? Looks like there should be a ballista right there. But there is not. You can also magic cheese him like arrow cheese dragons. Okay. Oh goodness! See, even with that sword, it didn't protect me from the fire. You look so cool. They did such a great job. Yeah. All right, so this isn't really helping like I thought it would. So we're gonna stop using it because we can't fucking move with it. The sword is a trap. Apparently. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, the game looks amazing. It's just a matter of, you know, how it changes the feel of the game, because the graphical fidelity comes at the sacrifice of the atmosphere that Demon Souls used to have, you know? But do you switch your PS3 playthrough to PS5 for 60 FPS? I don't know what you mean. I was playing through it on PS3 before I got the PS5 version, just to kind of refamiliarize myself with Dark Souls, or not Dark Souls, Demon Souls. But I didn't get very far. I got stuck on Flame Lurker. And then I just picked up on PS5 once I had the PS5 version, because why not? Dark Souls 3 on PS5 is on 60. Oh, I see, I see. No, I'm playing Dark Souls 3 on PC. I know you're playing Dark Souls 3 on PS4, right? I missed it, though. No, I was playing it on PC. I do have it on PS4. I could play it on the PS5. But, I don't know. 60 FPS isn't really that big of a deal for me. I'm not too worried about that. And honestly, the TV that I'm using in here isn't 60 FPS. Well, actually, no. Yeah, it should be. What am I thinking? Love the smoothness. Yeah. Oh man, every time he roars like that, I think the fire's coming, and then it doesn't. so the question is, how do I get all the way up here? Without getting killed by that. Okay, that's how. Cool, we did it. Crystal Lizard! Alright, that's 2 down. Don't have PS5 yet. I'll get it when I can. Just walk in and buy it. I'm mad now about it, though. I'll start building a new PC in 1 month if I can't find one. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta hit his chin? Hey! Granny Matilda! Taking out the dragon god. Look at this. There we go. And what is up here? Nothing. You've obtained the soul of an archdemon. The thick, colorless fog shall oppress you no more. Alright, well, that's our first archdemon soul. So now we can go back to that door just after the Tower Knight and go through there. Pow, right in the kisser. Have you tried the original graphics setting? The filters? Wait, what? If you think it's lost something in the upgrade? I didn't even know that was an idea. I didn't even know that was an option, rather. Display. Visual. Really? Classic. Huh. So I don't think that really solves the issue I had with the game. It has filters and settings, including original. It does look closer. Thought it had a few more settings, though. Yeah, it basically... It really just changes the color. Like the tone. It doesn't seem like it's... Yeah. It just sort of filters the color. It doesn't really change the graphics settings at all. Flattens it out a bit, yeah. What I'm talking about, though, is more like... So, when you fight the Vanguard Demon in the original game,
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no?
there's this really thick, like, fog effect in the area, and the Vanguard Demon basically has, like, a single solid texture on him. Basically, what I'm saying is the Vanguard Demon looks more like a silhouette with glowing eyes and mouth than it does an actual physical thing. In here, it's a big blob of flesh with metal bands strapped on it. I mean, the visual style of all the enemies and characters in here screams Blizzard to me, but that atmosphere of the Vanguard Demon fight is very different than it was in the original. When you fight, when you first enter into the original area, there's like a thick fog that keeps you from seeing very far. It's very atmospheric. Now all of that is gone so that they can show off just how incredibly detailed the graphics are, you know? And I get that part of that is just the limitations of the PS3, right? When they made this game on the PS3, they couldn't add that graphical fidelity, so they went for atmosphere instead. Now they can have that graphical fidelity, but it's interesting to see how the feel of the game changes with that shift in graphical focus. You know what I mean? Can't stand the earlier graphics, but yeah, back then, agreed. Yeah. It's just, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's different. And it's interesting to see how the game feels different simply because of that shift away from atmosphere towards graphical fidelity, right? Being able to see all the details instead of having to imagine them because, you know, they were obscured or hidden. We'll put one more there. That'll give us our three attunement slots. And then we'll hit magic next time.
Art thou may thy strength.
I think so. Oh, did you see the Elden Ring leaks? I did not. I'm honestly, and I know this is not a popular opinion, I'm a little skeptical of Elden Ring. Bosses were leaked. That's kind of cool. So, I generally don't look at leaks, mainly because I don't want the game spoiled for me. I just want to play the game. Like, I've gotten too hyped about games before and ruined them for myself, getting too into the research. Like, or not even the research, like betas. I'd jump into a beta because I couldn't wait to play a game, and then I'd spend weeks playing the beta and just getting super into it, and then I'd binge the game so hard during the beta that when it finally came out and I had to start all over from scratch, I just didn't want to. And I didn't play the game when it actually came out. So I've stopped doing that anymore. I don't really get super excited about games until after they're out. But they said a big world with Dark Souls combat. Cyberpunk, yeah. Yeah. I totally ignored Cyberpunk because I'm like, well, one, I didn't see anything about the actual game. I just saw hype, and I'm like, it's never a good sign. But my thing with Elden Ring is everybody's excited about it because it's a collaboration between Miyazaki and From Software with George R.R. Martin, right? I'm skeptical, extremely skeptical of the game because it's a collaboration between Miyazaki and From Software and George R.R. Martin. So, here's the thing. Like, I know Miyazaki loves working with other people. I don't like movie directors in games. Yeah, well, I mean, he's an author first, right? He's a writer, but 1 year from finished? Damn. So, here's my thing is, I know Miyazaki likes working with other people and seeing what they'll come up with, and I love the way Miyazaki kind of is intentionally vague about things in order to leave areas for other people to be creative. That said, when you introduce someone like George R.R. Martin, people have very specific expectations, right? It suddenly becomes less about Miyazaki and From Software and the games they're used to making, and more about what game is George R.R. Martin gonna write and make, right? And while I feel like his writing style and everything fits pretty well with Dark Souls and their darker, fantasy style, I'm not really interested in the publicity stunt that is a George R.R. Martin video game, even if it's being made by From Software. And 9 times out of 10, that's really all it is. It's a publicity stunt, and it just doesn't turn out well. And so I'm skeptical of it for the same reasons that most people are excited about it. But then again, I'm generally skeptical about games until they come out. So until the game is here and I can play it and get my own opinion, I'm usually skeptical when people tell me it's going to be amazing and I have nothing to base it on. So that's just me. I don't like the cinema more than world and gameplay aspect. Forgive me, his name's so familiar. I know his work and can't think of it. It's he's Game of Thrones, right? Let me make sure I'm thinking of the right person here. So George R. R. Martin did write Game of Thrones. I want to make sure that he's the one. Yeah. So he's one of the writers on Elden Ring. So they're doing a collaboration between George R. R. Martin, who wrote the Game of Thrones novels, and From Software. One of the 5 that never watched it. Hey, guess what? I never watched it. I'm not a fan. It's just not compelling enough for me. One, personally, I hate politics. And there's too much politics in Game of Thrones. And everybody's like, oh, well, just watch it for the sex and violence. And I'm like, yeah, but the sex and violence is literally nothing more than that. Sex and violence with no reasoning behind it unless you're really into the politics, which I'm not. So it just, I don't know. I never really got into the Game of Thrones. I'm not a huge fan. I can see where the style fits with Dark Souls, and they see the overlap, and they want to put the two together with Game of Thrones and Dark Souls. But at the same time, like I said, the majority of times when something like this happens, it's a publicity stunt for the writer, and it just turns out to be kind of a meh game. Now, that said, I know Miyazaki won't stand for it being a meh game, so I put more faith in Miyazaki than anything at this point. Not impressed by his work. Sex and violence. Oh, I mean, boo. I'm not a fan of him. Thought he was Lord of the Rings authors. No, that's J.R.R. Tolkien. He's dead. He's not around anymore. It was kind of hyped. Now I'm not. Yeah, Tolkien's not around anymore. Dude, Tolkien getting involved, that would be amazing. That I would be excited for. That I would definitely be excited for. I still don't have any Hearthstone shards. Damn. Oh, actually, do I have... No, I don't have any usable souls. Let's go put that giant dragon sword away.
I'm keeping a close watch on you.
Didn't know he was dead. Is that a recent thing? Not that I follow the series hardcore, but I thought he was still writing. J.R.R. Tolkien? No. He wrote those books in, what, the 40s or 50s, right? Unless my dates are way off. Yeah, he was born in 1916 and died in 1971. J.R.R. Tolkien lived at the beginning of the last century. Along with, I know him and C.S. Lewis had a lot of collaborate. Well, not necessarily collaboration, but like rivalry as writers and whatnot. When did the Lord of the Rings come out? I want to say it was in the 50s. Lord of the Rings. Written in stages between 1937 and 1949. Publication date was July 1954 for the Fellowship of the Ring. And then November for the Two Towers and October 55 for the Return of the King. So yeah, those came out in the 50s. Try to be hip to be square. Oops. What is this? Nexial Agent. What is that? Freedom to travel between regions as though stepping through the Nexus. Ooh. Interesting. We are going to... Oh, I see. That adds fire damage, but no scaling. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of those. I think that's all. I do kind of want to check out the... Yeah, the great axe. We got a great axe. Let's take that out real quick and take a look at it.
Gold.
Not strong enough. 26. I'm at 20. Oh. All the weapons in this game definitely feel heavier. They have more weight and impact to their attacks, I feel like. Why does she do the back step first? That's weird. You see that? Back and then forward. Huh. Strange. Alright, well, we get a great axe. Not gonna use that on this build, I don't
I'm
think.
keeping a close watch.
Oh, it's equipped, I can't drop it off.
You
Hold on,
have a
hold on,
heart of
hold on.
gold.
This is a new thing they added too. You can do this from out in the world too, which I think is a little ridiculous, but I can come in here. Oh, whoops. And send to storage, and that just sends it directly to Stockpile Thomas. You couldn't do that in the original, I don't think.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on you.
And then, of course, if I come here... Hey, look. There's my great axe that I sent over. Honestly, that's one of the new features that feels just a little broken to me. So real quick, I want to head to the Shrine of the Dragon God and make sure I explored everything there and didn't miss anything. Part of me feels like I missed something, that there's more here than just head back. Oh look, there's an item right there. See? See? Legendary Warrior Soul. Pure clear stone and a clear stone chunk. What? What's that over there? Oh, there's an item over there too. Master's Ring. Oh, see, I am so glad we came back. What is that? Damage plus from optimal hits, otherwise less. Huh? Shaped with straw rope, this ring increases damage inflicted by optimal hits while decreasing damage inflicted by all other attacks. One of several rings originating in a distant land known for its unique sword crafting technique. This ring, too, was crafted with a comparably uncommon process. Interesting. I don't know what it means by optimal hits. Strange. Oh, you know, is that like Dark Souls 2? I know Dark Souls 2 had a system like this where what was that? Oh, that was the Archstone. Where each weapon had like a particular part of the weapon that was the optimal part to hit the enemy with, and if you hit with any other part of the weapon, it did less damage. So like if you're using a halberd and you hit the enemy with the actual axe head at the end of the halberd, it did full damage, but if you hit them with... If you were a little off and it hit them with just like the edge of the staff handle part of the polearm of the halberd, it didn't do as much damage. Is that the kind of thing it's talking about? Or is that something... Is it something completely different? Yeah, the direct hits, hated that. Yeah, is that what it's talking about with optimal hits here? I have no idea what that means by optimal. Or is it talking about, like, like a goodness, like a counter hit mechanic. Like if you hit them while they're swinging or right after swinging or something, you get like that little bonus damage or whatever. I have no idea what optimal hits are. That's basically what it comes down to. I have no idea what they're talking about. You know, we've got pretty good world tendency. I think that's what they mean, but not 100%. Yeah, I'm not sure what they mean by optimal hits, so... where's our world tendency here? I think that's pure white. So let's go back here. There is a vendor. That area where we jump down all the little platforms to get to the... Wow, how many times do I get to kill these crystal lizards? Holy crap. Oops. Oh, come on. There you go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Alright. Y'all are being assholes. So, there is a an area down here where we killed 2 crystal lizards. There is a vendor that can spawn down there, but only if you have pure white world tendency. I forget how to get down to that item. Oh, I think I have to drop off over there? No. I honestly don't remember. Hey, there he is. Hey, we got them both. Optimal would be the blade part, so I think that's what they... That's why they changed the wording. Okay.
Hey, guys. You nearly frightened me to death, creeping up on me like that.
I'm out of water.
My name is Scurver. I seek treasures of the unknown. I'm impressed you've come this far. Were you guided by a sixth sense? Or just plain lucky? Either way, you're quite something. Shall we put your luck or skill to the test? Have you heard of the temple below? It is a work of art molded by the ancient burrowers to appease the bones of dragons. As a precaution, a broadsword which can crush the bones of drakes is stored in the temple. Truth told, it's the laughingstock of many a swordsmith. They say it's as blunt as a bludgeon. A dull blade meant to slay a dragon. Curious, is it not? I would search for it myself, but I'm afraid I'd fare poorly against the demons. If you happen to come upon the sword, please, let me have a look at it.
I did come upon the sword.
This place is incredible, eh? The bones of dragons, exuding awe. A dream come true. Oh, no luck finding it, eh? Or it could have been melted in the lava.
Oh my god, you know what I forgot to do? Again? Again? I forgot to die. So we need to drop down here without dying. And then get the fuck back to the Nexus because we're alive, and that's not a good thing. Luckily, we can just run right back into the room where we fought Flame Lurker. We have to go back to the Nexus anyway to get that dragon sword to show that guy. So we'll go back, grab the sword, come back here, show it to him. Die while we're in the Nexus. Was direct hits, I think, before. I think we get back into Neo 2. Would love to see you play that, though. Dude, I love Neo 2. I still haven't beaten it, actually. I keep restarting and doing different builds and different ideas and stuff like that. It's... Whoops. It's one of those games where it's got so much versatility. I always want to try new things, and I get so far into the game, and then I'm like, cool, this is good, but I want to try something different, and then I start over. But man, out of all the Soulsborne and Souls-like games out there, Dark Souls and all of those included, Neo is still my favorite. I love Neo, and Neo 2 is amazing. You know what? I forgot to die. 2020, don't blame you. Right? Dual swords, yeah. Oh man, I actually really like I like most of the weapons in there. Dual swords is one of the ones I've used the least though. The katana and the spear. Oh man, those were the first ones that I really got behind. That's the first character I beat the game with was just a pure samurai. Medium armor, katana, spear. And the parries on the katana were beautiful. Oh my goodness. And then I did a ninja character with Kusarigama and tonfas. Oh man, tonfas are too good. And then I did a strength character with a Nodachi. I did do dual swords a few times, but I never used them as like my main weapon, unfortunately. But yeah, Neo 2 is really good. I love the Neo games. Use dual swords entire first game, PvE and PvP, so strong the strong attack, wind move, and low attacks, yeah. I saw a lot of people doing that with the dual swords, wearing like heavy armor and then using low stance to get the really fast attacks and stagger people, and then the heavy armor, of course, kept them from getting staggered. I could never get behind that, though, with the dual swords. I don't know. I didn't like that playstyle. I did like the dual swords, though. All right. Oh! We gotta get the we gotta get that weapon.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings.
That's what you did? Yeah. I know. I saw a lot of people doing that. Poison. Enough said. Oh yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Here we go. Dragon Bone Smasher.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Alright, hold on here a second. Let's see. What are you doing? I could hear her in the hallway smacking her toy mouse into the door. Come here. She hasn't been allowed in, so she's sitting at the door like, you're trying to trick me. I'm not allowed in here. Come here. There you go. Yeah. Ugh. Kitty. We got a kitty. Say hi. Kitty, kitty. And off she goes. She immediately... I finally let her in, and she's immediately like, okay, cool. I'm leaving. I'm going back to play with my toy. 150 kitty! Thank you for the bits, Distort. Yeah, she's still a kitten. She's only like 2 years old. Well, 2.5 years old, I guess now. But she doesn't like sitting still, and she doesn't like Oh, I already got the sword. I don't need to talk to him. She doesn't like being picked up or sitting on people's laps very much. She's getting better about it, but When I first got her, she absolutely would not let you pick her up at all. She really didn't like it. I got her from the Humane Society. I don't know too much about where she was before I got her. I just know that she was rescued from like a hoarder situation. She was about 7 or 8 months old when I got her. So I don't know what the deal was, but yeah, she won't sit on your lap. She loves getting attention. I think mostly the sitting on the lap thing is oh whoops, I came to the wrong one. I want the Tunnel City. It's mostly just her being a kitten and not being willing to sit still for 2 seconds. When she like wants pets and attention, she'll run back and forth across your lap, but she won't stop for anything. I want a cat that chills and likes those things. Yeah, me too. Looking now into one, but haven't had pets in a while. That's fair, yeah. Oop, there we go. I honestly think that her not sitting still is just her being a kitten and being too full of energy. The not liking getting picked up thing, I don't know what that's about. She's gotten better about it though. I mean, you just saw I was able to pick her up and she was fine for a little bit there, but only had big dogs too, so it'll be different. But I don't want to deal with breaking and walking it. Barking and walking at 3 a.m. anymore. I feel that. Oh man, I do. Why can't I beat anyone with Cammy? That's a good question. Cammy's pretty easy to beat people with. Oh wait, I need to go down over here. I'm not a dog person, honestly, and I get so much shit from one of my friends. One of my friends gives me shit all the time because he's like, I've never met anybody who honestly preferred cats over dogs, and I'm like, hi, me. But yeah,
You demons.
she's banging her toy into the door again. Dogs, like I don't mind dogs, but I wouldn't want to own a dog. There's just so much work, walking every day and all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not about that. I like cats.
Tell anyone I said that.
I want to just like chill on the couch and have her chill next to me, and that be, we're good.
Hey, lads. You found it. Let me have a look.
Oh, I got to equip it. I see what he wants.
Oh, wonderful. The arts of swordsmanship applied in a perfectly useless manner. Look at that. Oh, don't mind me, thank you. It was a pleasure. Please take this as a small show of thanks. Take care of this one, will you? She's a stunner.
Pure Greystone.
Take care of this one.